Apple is kicking off New Product Week ahead of its experience that's taking place later this week in a few different countries. And Apple came out of the gate with announcements of the brand new iPhone 17e and iPad Air with M4. Now, before we jump right in, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss not only the next iteration of announcements that's likely to come tomorrow morning, but also our hands-on coverage of all of the new products announced later this week. All right, so let's just jump right into the brand new iPhone 17e. As we talked about earlier, a lot of the rumors were correct. This new iPhone in the 17 family features the new A19 chip built on the advanced 3nm technology, which delivers strong performance and improved efficiency. Apple's also including the upgraded C1X cellular modem, which offers significantly faster speeds while maintaining that better power efficiency. On the front, you're still getting that 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display with up to 1200 nits of peak HDR brightness. It is also protected by Ceramic Shield 2, which Apple says offers 3 times better scratch resistance compared to the previous generation. And I'm not sure if we just didn't talk about it or if I missed it, but this wasn't one of the rumors that I have mentioned in past videos on this iPhone. And I'm not sure why I'm surprised since all of the 17 models have this new display glass. But if you know me, this is a huge addition in my opinion. This display glass has been so great that I've been using on not only the 17 Pro, but the Air, the regular 17, obviously the Pro Max. They all have the new Ceramic Shield 2, and it's so much better. Just as Apple describes it, it's so much better for scratch resistance. So I've ranted and raved about how good the new displays are at protecting your scratches, and it's absolutely awesome. So I'm glad to see that this did, in fact, carry on down to the budget-friendly model. Camera-wise, the iPhone 17e features a 48-megapixel Fusion camera system and includes a built-in 2x optical quality telephoto option, effectively giving you 2 focal lengths in one camera. You can also capture high-resolution 48-megapixel photos, improved portrait images, and record 4K Dolby Vision video up to 60 frames per second. Apple is also including spatial audio recording and enhanced wind noise reduction for video capture. Honestly, all of the photos that you've seen from my videos on the main sensor for any of the iPhone 17 models, it's going to look pretty much the same. Battery life is rated for all-day usage. Battery life on the 16e was fantastic. I expect it to be better due to the efficiency of the A19 chip and the C1X modem. The iPhone 17e also supports USB-C fast charging with up to 50% charge in 30 minutes using compatible adapters, and it also supports MagSafe and Qi 2 wireless charging. Now, this is another absolutely huge addition in my opinion, since last year we did not get MagSafe. We did have Qi charging, but we didn't get MagSafe, and you could do that kind of in a roundabout way by getting a magnetic case accessory so that you can at least charge wirelessly, but you're not getting the full MagSafe wireless charging. And now that it's all built in, you will get that, which is great. For connectivity and safety, the iPhone 17e includes emergency SOS via satellite, roadside assistance via satellite, messages via satellite, and Find My via satellite. Pricing still remains at $599 in the United States for $256, and there is also a 512 gig option available. Pre-orders begin March 4th, so this Wednesday, and phones will ship out the following Wednesday on March 11th. Now, moving on over to the new iPad Air powered by M4. The iPad Air is now updated to run the M4 chip, which delivers up to 30% faster performance compared to the M3 model, and up to 2.3 times percent faster performance than the M1 iPad Air. The new GPU includes hardware-accelerated mesh shading and ray tracing, and the 16-core neural engine is up to 3 times faster than the M1 for AI-related tasks. For connectivity, the iPad Air introduces the Apple's N1 wireless chip with support for Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6, and cellular models will get that updated C1X modem for faster mobile data performance. And that's pretty much it from a new hardware perspective, as we were basically expecting this to be a chip bump anyways, and that's pretty much what it is. Of course, the iPad Air will support iPadOS 26, and it'll have the updated windowing system, improvements to the Files app, and Liquid Glass, and all of that, as well as expanded into Apple Intelligence features. And it will continue to work with Apple Pencil Pro and Magic Keyboard. Will also come still in the 11 and 13-inch sizes, with colors coming in blue, purple, starlight, and space gray. This is still my go-to recommendation for those who want the workflow and power of an iPad Pro, but don't really need the OLED display or want to tack on an extra like $500 or so to bump up to an iPad Pro. I think this is the right option for most people. Pricing starts at $599 and $799 for the 11 and 13-inch models respectively. And just like the 17e, you can order it this Wednesday, March 4th, with orders shipping out on March 11th. So that's the first day of Apple's announcement week. If I had to guess, we'll get new Macs tomorrow with the entry-level MacBook and the M5 Pro and Max announced tomorrow morning. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss all of that. And of course, all of our hands-on. Stay locked into MacRumors. We've got you covered. And yeah, this has been Dan with MacRumors. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you around in the next video.